What I've been noticing is that the trauma is confusing to people. The reaction's confusing to people. Part of the reason that is because with trauma, people try to add up the pieces together. But 1 + 1 doesn't equal 2. And that's really confusing for people's systems. It makes it feel like how they're responding is excessive or irrational, when in actuality it makes perfect sense. So what fires together, wires together. So what happens together is coded in the brain together. And in this way, when we add up 1 + 1, it doesn't always equal 2. The brain is constantly looking for these connections in an effort to keep us safe, in an effort to anticipate what could happen, in anticipation of making our world make sense. And so these reactions then begin to snowball. And so when our logical brain looks at that, that's outside of this trauma response, because that happens in our feeling brain with our fight, flight, freeze response and our amygdala, our thinking brain looks at that and goes, that math doesn't add up. But it actually makes perfect sense and it adds up perfectly. When you're having a response to trauma, it's the trauma itself that doesn't make sense because it never should have happened in the first place. Your response to it is perfectly normal and perfectly understandable.